So here you see me doing a video where I will show how to install the feet on the Samsung TU8000 Smart TV, as well as wall mount it. So these were the feet, and they're very special because you do not need tools to install these. Now, as you can see along the top there's that ridge. I'm actually going to have that pointing up in the air when I install them in the TV. And you cannot make a mistake because they are labeled left and right respectively. So these feet can only go in one way, and when they're in, they're gonna stick outwards like that. Now the bottoms do have some rubberized texture at the bottom, so the TV won't slide on a smooth surface, which is pretty cool. So now I'm going to show you how to install the feet, and as you can see in this video, I am going to make sure that the lip is pointing upwards, and then I can slide it into the hole in the bottom of the TV, push it till it clicks in place, and that's it. The foot is installed. So that's the left foot, and now I'm going to take the right foot and do the same exact thing. Make sure that lip is pointing upwards, right? And now I'm going to slide it in and click in place, and that's it. Voila, the feet are installed. And now I'm going to show you how to take the feet off. And it's very simple. You just hold and tug. It's going to come right out. It's that simple. With me showing you what the TV looks like when the feet are on. It's nice and stable. And because of the rubberized feet, it won't slide off that smooth table surface. Now, if you wanted to wall mount the TV, I recommend this kit here. It's a TV wall mount kit for TVs between 13 and 65 inches in size, and that's diagonal screen size. It's pretty fast to install. It took me, I think, about 50 minutes to do, and in this video I'm going to show you how I pretty much did it. Now this mount also does have a swivel action, so once it's mounted you can adjust your TV's viewing angle, which is pretty cool. So now we're looking at the contents of the box for the wall mount. So you have everything you will need: the wall mount assembly, the screws, the bolts, the nuts, everything. The only thing you would need I would recommend a power screwdriver as well as a ratchet set. And the ratchet set will be integral when you're screwing this into the studs behind the drywall. Now the wall mount assembly itself, it's pretty rugged. It's has some weight to it too, so you know it can hold a pretty heavy TV pretty easily. And what I liked about this kit as well was the fact that the nuts and bolts and everything are in numbered bags, so you cannot go wrong when installing this solution. Now I strongly recommend, to make your life easier, just put the assembly, all the parts, on a flat surface and just take your time and build it. Now it took me a while just to realize the order in which I was putting the screws in. Like the screw goes in first, and then there's the nut, and then there's the protective piece. So after a couple of minutes I finally worked it out, but you know what, since you're watching this video you can see how it's done for yourself. And you will never have to go through the agony that I had to go through to get it done right the first time. And anyway, as you can see, having an electric screwdriver makes the process even faster. So that's it. The wall assembly piece is completed. So I'm just doing one through just to make sure that the screws are nice and tight, and that's it. So as I had mentioned previously, all the screws are labeled, so you just cannot go wrong when it comes to following the instructions and using the correct screws. And now we're going to put our mounting bracket on the back of the TU8000 Smart TV. Now I recommend as well, put the TV on a nice smooth surface. And if you have like a soft quilt, I'll use that as the surface just to protect the screen. But in this case, I just used a tabletop because it was clean and flat. So at this point, I'm going to put the arm on the back of the mounted assembly that's on the back of the TV, and as you can see, there will be some room for motion when you want to adjust your viewing angle, which is pretty cool. So there you have it. Now we have the arm in place, and as you can see, we have that roughly, 20-30 degree range of motion. So right about now, what I'm doing, I'm just finding the height that I want to mount this on, because this actually will double as a computer monitor as well as a TV. So what I've actually used the feet that come with the TV just to measure the height from the tabletop, so that when I adjust it to the wall without the feet, I do have like, a 3-4 inch clearance between the table and the TV to give it that nice clean look once installed. So once I found where I want to mount the TV, I'm just going to make some marks on the wall, and then we're good to go to the next step. Now, using my trusty stud finder tool, I'm just going to find the location and mark out where the stud is behind the drywall, because obviously when you're mounting heavy things like TVs, you want to ensure that you're screwing the screws into the studs themselves and not the drywall, because that could be catastrophic. So at this point now, I'm drilling holes into the stud and I'm installing the screws. Now I'm using, I think these are 3-inch screws, because we need some pretty big strong ones to hold this assembly as well as the TV. And as you can see, I've put the TV on the mount, and I'm now just making some final adjustments, and we're soon done. So as you can see, the TU8000 TV has been successfully mounted. This is a 50-inch version TV, by the way, and as you can see, we have that good viewing angle, swivel motion, and this is ideal because what I'm going to do is set this up as a computer workstation monitor as well as a TV. But as you can see, the installation was pretty quick, pretty simple, and I have all these different ranges of motion that I can put my TV into. And if down the road I decide to use those feet again, I can, install them and have it as a table mount. But I doubt that will happen. I'm going to keep it as a wall-mounted TV. So as you can see, with the help of those feet, I was able to have a nice clearance between the table and the wall mounted TV, right? Because I used the feet as a guide. So it looks really cool. It looks like it's hovering above the table. And here you can see the finished setup. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Bye bye. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that last video. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. Thank you very much ahead in advance. And if you haven't done so already, you should subscribe to this channel. 2 reasons for doing that. One, you will get access to our weekly content that's coming out when it comes to do with TVs, TV accessories, home entertainment systems, pretty much anything to do with televisions will be coming out. And the second reason is you will automatically be eligible for our future prize giveaways. Now, speaking of prize giveaways, in addition to subscribing to this channel, you would also need to subscribe to our newsletter. Now, to get access to doing that, just click on the link below to our website at www.redtechbot.com and just subscribe to our newsletter there. And once you've done that, you're automatically automatically eligible for prize giveaways. So, newsletter subscription and subscribe to the channel. That's it. Anyway, guys, other than that, if there are any TV models, TV accessories, home entertainment systems, anything to do with TVs that you would like me to review, just leave them in the comments below and I will add that to my backlog and see what I can do for you. Now, I can't promise you or guarantee I will get those product reviews done, but I will definitely see what I can do in the near future. No promises, but at least let me know and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, guys, happy TV viewing and just stay safe out there. Okay, so till next time, bye-bye.